Hi everyone. Today we're going to be looking at what many consider the real conclusion of Ecclesiastes from chapter 12. And since it's poetic, I'm going to read it from a more poetic translation by Robert Alter. Recall your Creator in the days of your prime, until the days of evil come, and the years arrive when you will say, I have no delight in them. Until the sun goes dark, and the light and the moon and the stars, and the clouds come back after the rain. On the day the guards of the house will quake, and the stalwart men be twisted. And the maids who grind grow idle, for they now are few, and those who look from the casements go dark. And the double doors close in the market, as the sound of the mill slinks down, and the sound of the bird arises, and all the songstresses are bowed. At the very height they are afraid, and terror is in the road, and the almond blossoms, and the locust tree is laden, and the caper fruit falls apart. For man is going to his everlasting house, and the mourners turn round in the market, until the silver cord is snapped, the golden bowl is smashed, and the pitcher is broken against the wall, and the jug smashed at the pit. And dust returns to the earth as it was, and the life breath returns to God who gave it. Merest breath, said Kohelet, all is mere breath. So, again, the message we saw last time is to enjoy youth while you're young. And here he's talking about the other side of this. This is a poetic image, I think, of aging and death. And, some people have made attempts to figure out what all these things are referring to. The grinders that become fewer could be losing your teeth. The windows that go dark could be your eyes. That works in some cases, but, with poetry, we don't want to push too hard. It's just really a beautiful acknowledgement of the ways that things weaken or fall apart or go as we get older. As he says at the end, eventually, we all become dust, and our breath or our spirit returns to God who gave it to us in the first place. Again, that's the main message of this book, that eventually you're going to die, and it's not meant to be depressing. It's meant to give us some perspective. And here there's also a theological perspective. He starts by saying, remember your Creator. This could be possibly his pushback against a misreading of some of the things he said earlier about enjoying life, enjoying your wine and your food. Right? Remember God as you're doing all that too. But there's also, I think, the idea, right? Remember God when you're younger, because you can't just cram in the spiritual life at the end. Right? That's not the best approach to life. But instead, remember that everything is fleeting, or a merest breath, as that translation said. The book ends where it began, acknowledging this simple fact. He doesn't really give us any advice. He just wants us to remember that. So I hope you do too. Life is short. None of us know how long we have until that silver cord is snapped. So appreciate today, because you've got today, and it's a gift from your Creator. Blessings on you.